Okay, everyone. So this is an extra question for chapter 9. The problem is related to the benefit cost analysis, and we would like to solve it here together. So I will read the question and prepare your solution, and you can type it in the chat box, or you can use the mic after we read the question together. So the question is, the cost of fixing Medina Road is expected to be $300,000. The road will have to be maintained at a cost of $25,000 per year. Even though the road is not very smooth, it allows access to an area that previously could only be reached with off-road vehicles. The improved accessibility has led to a 150% increase in the property values. Along the road. If the previous market value of a property was $900,000, calculate the benefit cost ratio using the interest rate 6% per year and a 20-year study period. So how we will calculate the benefit cost ratio here? What we need first to calculate the benefit cost ratio, if we go to the formula, we will need the variables of benefit, which is B, the variable of cost, and this benefit if it is applied. It is basically the ratio, the benefit minus this benefit over the cost. So how we will calculate the cost here? I have seen some participations. Okay, the cost is 300,000. The 300,000, it is in annual format. No, it is initial cost, so it is present format. The 25,000 is the annual format. So we have to decide at the beginning, are we going to use a present or an annual? So if we are going to use the present, in this case, we will leave the 300,000 with no changes, and we will change only the 25,000. So the cost will equal to 300,000. I will type it here on the okay. So the cost equal 300,000 plus 25,000 E given A for 6%, which is given in the question, and the number of years is 20. Perfect. Thank you. And that will equal to $586,748,000. Okay, good. Thank you, all of you, Muayyad, Muhammad, Abdurrahim, Yusuf, Umar, Riyad. And to calculate the remaining variables. Now the question is, do we have a benefit here in this question? Yes, Muayyad already calculated that, and it is correct. The benefit equals to the 900,000 minus 900K equal to 450,000. Why we did this step, Moayed? If you can use the mic, explain to your colleagues why did we use this step? Yes, Yusuf.
Doctor, because he said in the question, if you allow me to answer.
Yes, yes.
The improved accessibility has led to 150% increase in the probability values along the road. Previous market value كانت 900,000. فهو يبغاني احسب البنفيت زي ما كنا احنا مثلا اول نحسب الانترست اماونت، فبنطلع قيمه الاماونت الجديده اللي هي 900,000 نضربها في 1.5 نحول الريشيو لرقم اللي هو يصير 1.5. ف 900,000 نضربها في 1.5 يطلع معانا القيمه الجديده، نطرح منها الاوريجينال يطلع لنا قيمه البنفيت اللي استفدنا منها، لانه هو قال لك ازداد بقيمه 150%.
Yes, excellent. The original amount of this property, it was the 900K, 900,000. And this project has a benefit of 150 increase to the price. So the price is 900,000. The 150 out of the 900,000 considered to be the benefit. How we get that? We multiply the 150%, which is 1.5, to the 900,000. This is the percentage only. But when we subtract it from the 900,000, it will give us the benefit, which is the increasement in the original amount. The increasement in the original amount. So the second part of the equation, which is the 900,000, this is the original amount, and this is the increasement or the percentage of the increasement. So to get the increasement, you subtract the percentage out of the original amount, and that will give you the benefit. What about this benefit? Yes, Yusuf.
Doctor, in the question, he didn't mention anything about this benefits.
Okay, yes, that's true. The question here didn't mention this benefit. In the question, usually when we solve the BC ratio, we have benefit minus the disbenefit divided by the cost, right?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, and in our case here, we didn't have the disbenefit. So what we do is we calculate the ratio, the BC ratio equal the 450,000, which is the benefit, divided by the 586,748, and that will lead us to 0.77. Yes. So now the answer, this is answering the question, but here is my other question in addition to that question here. Do we accept this project or no? And why? Yes, Moayed.
دكتور نجيب 300,000 ونجمعها في 11 في 25,000.
Which one? 300?
300,000 ونجمعها ب 25. ونجمعها ب 25.
25 we have to convert it first. We have to convert it. It has to be P given A. Because it is in annual format. And we cannot add the annual format. You wrote this equation, Moayed. You wrote it, the cost equal 300,000 plus 225 P given A. You're there?
Yes, doctor, yes.
Okay. How you wrote this if you didn't know? Okay. So that is not acceptable. It has to be equal, greater than 1. And since that, we don't accept the project. And that was the question for the BC ratio. I brought you this question because I thought it will have a new idea of having a BC ratio without this benefit. So now let's go back to our session for the second part of the benefit cost analysis.